rolling through the cursed plains. Rust meets dust, chains clatter loud, the cold steel never trust. Leather grips tight, engines roll like thunder's grip. No maps, no borders, just ghosts and 9 ships. Brotherhood sealed in oil and grease. Riders pledge loyalty that will never cease. Ghost markers scour the long forgotten roads. Fuel in our veins, hiding mountain codes. Ride brothers, ride through the scars on the land. Iron vows bind beneath this bitter sand. Engines crush the silence and hail the night sin. Together we charge, our legacy cemented. Desert breath calls out a savage hymn. Neon eyes flicker where the darkness swims. Wheels strike metal, sparks break the gloom. Still thunder runs where angels met their doom. Ride brothers, ride through the scars on the land. Iron bows bind beneath this bitter sand. Engines crush the silence and hail the night sin. Together we charge, our legacy cemented. In this unholy blaze, brothers reborn by the roaring haze. No turning back, destiny's engraved. Ride brothers, ride through the scars on the land. Iron vows bind beneath this bitter sand. Engines crush the silence and hail the night sin. Together we charge, our legacy cemented. Echoes die slow, but the road's heartbeat remains. Rusted trails call out the outlaws' names. Forever bound where the iron breathes free. Riders eternal, our oath is the key. Dark roads whisper curses beneath moonlight's gaze. Gravel kings ride hard through the wasted maze. Chains clang fierce, a hymn to broken law. Night rides on, demanding no clause. Judgment rides shotgun on barrels of chrome. Scars tell stories carved in bone. Gritty wheels clash, echo rebel cries. The lost claim the night with fire in their eyes. Move, brothers, move, the midnight calls. Echo throttles tear through the walls. Gravel kings roaring across the barren plains. Fuel the fury, break the chain. Spit shadows as the rebels align. No peace in the streets under curses signs. Shards of moonlight cut through dust and grime. Silent prayers bleed into the ground. Move, brothers, move, the midnight calls. Echo throttles tear through the walls. Gravel kings roar across the barren plains. Fuel the fury, break the chain. Fast through venomous steel. Blood oath echoes with every wheel. No mercy in the kiss of the road's cruel feel. Move, brothers, move. yet the road still bleeds. Curses whispered in outlaw decrees. Right on, gravel kings, curse the dawn's light. No surrender within this fight. Crimson clouds bleed over rusted spires. Steel worshippers lighting rolling fires. Chains clasped tightly beneath burning skies. Echoes born where the eagle flies. Throttle press champ beneath broken steel beams. Dust trails mark paths and long lost dreams. Brotherhood forged with sweat and chrome. Sacred as a steel that guides us home. Right brothers rise under crimson skies. Faith in our engines, fire in our eyes. Steel reverence hums through every vein. Bound by the road, we conquer pain. Grit and bone clash, the shadows fade. Gathered flames in a fierce brigade. Tamed by none, the outlaw call thrums loud. Born to thunder, sworn night battle. Right brothers rise under crimson skies. Faith in our engines, fire in our eyes. Steel reverence hums through every vein. Bound by the road, we conquer pain. An iron forged through the flame, riding salvation without any shame. The road's our altar, the engine's our name. Right brothers rise under crimson skies. Faith in our engines, fire in our eyes. Steel reverence hums through every vein. Bound by the road, we conquer pain. Fades, but the roar remains. Steel everlasting in outlaw veins. Forever riding, forever bound. In our faith, the last truth is found. Dust storms rise cause the Rustline sick. Prophets ride hard with no sick to protect. Iron tongues speak on secret trails. Fuel-fed spirits ignite the gales. Chain snapping, rhythm breathing, ferny fire. Edges glowing sharp with outlaw desire. Dust clouds shroud the ancient creed. Tattered flags flown by those who bleed. Ride on, ride strong through wastelands bare. Prophets of rust, pre-scorched air. Fuel the fury, break the dust lie. Brotherhood bound beneath sharp sky. Ride on, ride on. Broken spurs ring in the dead man's call. Ghost steeds charge where few men fall. Roads abandoned, only thunder remains. Secret scribed in century-old chains. Ride on, ride strong through wastelands bare. Prophets of rust, breathe scorched air. Fuel the fury, break the dust lie. Brotherhood bound beneath sharp sky. Prophets riding twisted fate, treading paths no soul can stay. brothers forged by fire and hate. Ride on, ride strong through wastelands bare. Prophets of rust, breathe scorched air. Fuel the fury, break the dust lie. Brotherhood bound beneath sharp sky. Ride on, ride strong through wastelands bare. Prophets of rust, breathe scorched air. Fuel the fury, break the dust lie. Brotherhood bound beneath sharp sky. Wastelands call, but we heed the vow. Rustline prophets right here and now. Forever chasing the broken dawn. In outlaw blood, resistance born. Sung low on a twisted road, breathing fire with every cold. Damn sons march mass, no flag but steel. Throttle voices, the truths they reveal. Echoes pound on forsaken ground. Chains and engines, the only sound. Brotherhood fuels the midnight cry. Steel prayers rise in the outlaw skies. Ride, brothers, ride, hymn of the damned. Throttle screams break the final stand. In the roar, the lost will rise. Voices etched in thunder's guise. Shattered metal sings a broken tune. Lead feet chasing the blood-red moon. Winds carry tales of iron men, riding back from forgotten den. Ride, brothers, ride, hymn of the damned. Throttle screams break the final stand. In the roar, the lost will rise. Voices etched in thunder's guise. In this endless stride, flames and steel our gospel guide. Bound by the roar, forever ride. Ride, brothers, ride, hymn of the damned. Throttle screams break the final stand. In the roar, the lost will rise. Voices etched in thunder's guide. Hymns fade slow, but never die. Damn suns right beneath the sky. Left behind, their echoes seal. An outlaw grit, never repeat. The bar's gone quiet, just a neon hum, cigarette dancing on a bottle of rum. Ash on the table, boots on the rail. Stories in smoke and a sky gone pale. She sits by the door, still bleeding pride, with a patch on her chest and a flask at her side. says it ain't about saving or running away. We ride 'cause the road don't beg us to stay. There's dust in the rear view, ghost in the rust, but we got time for one last fight before the dust. One last fight before the dust. Raise it high, let the steel combust. The world can fall, we won't adjust. We were born to break, not bend or trust. Gaslight flickers on a dashboard gray, rings on fingers we forgot to say. The jukebox plays a song from the war, but it skips on the line. We ain't here no more, no heroes here, just the barely alive. We burned every prayer just to feel we survive. She looks at me, nods once, no fuss, says if this is the end, it's ending with us. Tides still turning, even through the rust. We got time for one last fight before the dust. One last fire before the dust. A rebel hymn in the final gust. Light that match, forget the rest. If we fade, let it be obsessed. Some ride for freedom, some ride for gold, but us, we ride 'cause we know it don't last, and we don't want it to. One last fire before the dust. One last scream before the hush. Let 'em come, the sky can bust. We'll be laughing, drunk in the crust. Just one last Outlaws rise forevermore. Steel burns under rebel hands, chains breaking across the lands. 2025 the fight begins. Outlaw souls rise with the wind. Outlaw anthem loud and clear. Rebel storm without fear. Ride hard, fight for the right. Blazing fire through the night. Slide guitar cuts wild and high. Drums pounding the battle cry. Voices scream with fiery breath. Riding hard beyond death. Outlaw anthem loud and clear. Rebel storm without fear. Ride hard, fight for the right. Blazing fire through the night. Slide guitar, slicing fierce and pure. Drums thunder and outlaws tour. Guitar screams that endure. Rise again, stand and fight. Outlaw pride burning bright. Freedom's blaze ignites the night. Outlaw anthem loud and clear. Voices join the rebels' fear. Ride hard, fight for the right. Outlaw heart shine tonight. Outlaw anthem loud and clear. Rebel storm without fear. Ride hard, fight for the right. Blazing fire through the night. Engines hum beneath sunrise. Outlaw fire never dies. Anthem rides beyond the skies. Neon lights flicker, engines roar, bottles crash on the barroom floor. Smoke curls up, the rebels glare, dripping whiskey in midnight air. Chains rattle as guitars sing. Freedom burns with fiery sting. Whiskey burn revival, set the sky ablaze. Ride the night relentless through the southern haze. Wrist scream loud like a deadly fire. Rebels roaring higher and higher. Whiskey burn revival, set the sky ablaze. Leather creaks in a rebel fight. Drums thunder under neon lights. Slide guitar cuts, smoky air. Southern pride with devil's flair. Whiskey burn revival, set the sky ablaze. Ride the night relentless through the southern haze. Red scream loud like a deadly fire. Rebels roaring higher and higher. Whiskey burn revival. Slide guitar wailing fierce and wild. Drums pounding with outlaw style. Guitars crash in a rebel pile. Flames ignite the rebel cry. Whiskey fuels the wild sky. Ride hard or never die. Whiskey burn revival, voices in a scream. Ride hard, ride free, live the outlaw dream. Guitars blazing, shadows fall. Whiskey burn revival conquers all. Engines fade with dawn's first light. Whispers haunt the fading night. Whiskey burn revival, rise the night. Flames lick the edges, dark engine spark, a rebel's mark. Bloodline twisted, etched in steel, every burnout's a spinning wheel. Asphalt burns beneath warm boots, fury's fire, no substitutes. Burnout, ballad screams the night, wild hearts racing in full flight. Ride harder past the breaking dawn, bloodline rides forever on. Grid melts on fierce guitar strings, chaos rises as freedom rings. Spirits clash in smoky haze, forging freedom's reckless blaze. Burnout, ballad screams the night, wild hearts racing in full flight. Ride harder past the breaking dawn, bloodline rides forever on. Slide guitar screams on breaking glass, drums pound fast in rebel mass. Guitar rips through every clash. Flames don't fade, they forge anew. Bloodline fire through and through. Ride until the end is due. Burnout, ballad screams the night, voices clash in fiery fight. Ride harder past the breaking dawn, rebel fire forever drawn. Guitars wane and echoes ride, engines settle at sun's rise. Bloodline burns deep inside. Dark roads, whisper curses beneath moonlight's gaze. Gravel kings ride hard through the wasted maze. Chains clang fierce, a hymn to broken laws. Night rise on, demanding no clause. Judgment rides shotgun on barrels of chrome. Scars tell stories carved in bone. Gritty wheels clash, echo rebel cries. The laws claim the night with fire in their eyes. Move, brothers, move, the midnight calls. Echo throttles tear through the walls. Gravel kings rolling across the barren plains. Fuel the fury, break the chains. Barrel spit shadows as the rebels align. No peace in the streets under cursed signs. Shards of moonlight cut through dust and grime. Silence bleed into the grime. Move, brothers, move, the midnight calls. Echo throttles tear through the walls. Gravel kings roaring across the barren plains. Fuel the fury, break the chains. Ride hard, ride fast through venom and steel. Blood oath echoes with every wheel. No mercy in the kiss of the road's cruel feel. Move, brothers, move, the midnight calls. Echo throttles tear through the walls. Gravel kings roaring across the barren plains. Fuel the fury, break the chains. Silence reigns, yet the road still bleeds. Curses whispered in outlaw decrees. Ride on, gravel kings, curse the dawn's light. No surrender within this fight. stoned once by vice. Mama spoke prayers with a blade in hand, said heaven don't come for half a man. I learned grace with a bottle and scars, spoken tongues under broken stars. That choir sang, but I heard screams, and found salvation in gasoline dreams. Now I walk with the weight of my name and a voice that don't care who I blame. I've been preaching with the devil, singing loud, sweating truth in a thundercloud. If God won't take me, hell might heal, 'cause the fire in my chest feels real. Crucified steel in a world wearing thin. Every sermon I spit leaves ashes behind. I pray in codes and bleed in time. She left with a song and a goodbye kiss. Said you love your guilt more than this. I lit a smoke off her Bible's flame and drove in the dust without shame. Ain't no choir in the pews, I know, just the howl of tires on a soulless road. I've been preaching with the devil, truth ain't clean, but these dirty hands still come out mean. If the saints won't march, then I'll still kneel in a church built from chrome and steel. Can a sinner speak in holy tongues if the blues is gospel made of bone? Can a fire say what the coal forgot? Only if the soul still burns hot. I've been preaching with the devil, singing loud, sweating truth in a thundercloud. If I'm wrong, then let me feel, 'cause I never prayed just to kneel. Gasoline spills on crackback roads, rebel smoking every code. Rebel fuel drives the roaring flame, wild hearts burning untamed. Chains clash with razor sound, outlaw thunder shakes the ground. Rebel fuel burning high, ripping through the midnight sky. Ride fast, fueled by desire, flames licking, never tired. Slide guitar screams razor sharp, pounding drums keep the spark. Guitars blaze, fire unchained. the soul, riding wild beyond control. Rebel hearts burn whole. Rebel fuel burning high, laying voices light the sky. Ride fast, fueled by desire, freedom's raging wildfire. Rebel fuel burning high, ripping through the midnight sky. Ride fast, fueled by desire, flames are licking rebel fire. Engines hum with fading light, rebels riding into the night. Rebel fuel burning bright, burning bright. Been chasing ghosts since I turned 19. Never found a damn thing I ain't already seen. My map's full of coffee stains and blood, and the names I forgot got washed in the mud. That motel neon flickers like it's got regrets. I slept in rooms that smell like broken beds, but I keep moving. Not 'cause I'm bold, it's just the engine's warmer than the cold. I got miles to nowhere, stories I won't tell, hearts I left hanging in the rear view of hell. I ain't searching for heaven, just space to exhale. This road's my confession and I'm setting sail. I've seen deserts bloom and good men break, seen sunrise hit a lake like a damn heartbreak. Got a ring in my pocket, never gave it away. Guess even love don't outrun the grave. My shadow rides next to me, always calm, like it knows I'm just echoes in a leather palm. Sometimes I talk, sometimes I curse, but this wind don't judge, it just moves in bursts. And if I crash tomorrow, so be it. I'd rather die going than park and quit. Some men need roots, some need a fire. Me, I just need gas and a little bit of wine. I got miles to nowhere, silence on the dial. Ain't no chorus, ain't no trial. If I vanish in smoke or in flame or in rain, just tell them my road didn't die in vain. Just the hum of the wheel and the ache of the land. If the end's out there, I ain't scared to stare, I got time, I got ties. I got miles to nowhere. She wore a rattlesnake grin and a cross on her chain. Told me, boy, ride fast or ride into pain. Had a Bible full of matchsticks, pages turned to ash, and a kiss like the strike of a shotgun blast. I met her down by the crooked mile, where the bayou breathes and the devil smiles. Said, you got sin dripping off your name, but hell, that just means you play my game. She said, ain't no heaven for the wild and wild. Then lit a flame with a look and a crocodile smile. It's Blacktop Voodoo, midnight deal, running with ghosts on a smoking wheel. I ain't afraid, just born too loud, raised by thunder, cursed by clouds. Sheriff in 4 counties knows my face, but none could catch me in this hellhound race. Got a pistol heart and a gravel soul, and a trunk full of stories I'll never told. High beams cut through the Spanish moss, speeding past the line I ain't meant to cross. Radio hissing with a preacher scream, while the devil hums my gasoline dream. Ain't no sin in going fast till you feel that voodoo grip the gas. It's Blacktop Voodoo, blood and chrome, Ty singing hymns in a baritone. She said, run, boy, you're right in style. I hit the night with a wolfman smile. Midnight comes with a toll to pay. Moonlight bleeds where the shadows play. No map, no brakes, just cursed design. Some roads don't end, they just rewind. the dusty air. Backwoods blaze beyond compare. Riding hard through twisted pines, gritting fire, crossing lines, chain striking, smoky haze, outlaw heart set ablaze. Backwoods blaze, tearing night, guitars howl under moonlight, ride fast, break the chains, rebels racing through the flames. Guitar cuts through the dark, drums beating a primal mark, loud voices roar as one, rebels charging till it's done. Backwoods blaze, tearing night, guitars howl on the moonlight, ride fast, break the chains, rebels racing through the flames. Slide guitar roaring high, drums pounding a battle cry, guitars blaze on broken sky, flames burn deep in wild eyes, backwoods blaze never dies. Yeah, every day. Backwoods blaze, tearing night, lead voices set alight, ride fast, break the chains, outlaw fury in the veins. Guitars fade in amber glow, engines hum soft and low, backwoods blaze never slow. Neon lights flicker, engines roar, bottles break against the floor. Whiskey spills, fire ignites, rebels tearing up the night, guitar scream and smoky haze, freedom roaring with the blaze. Whiskey burn revival, lighting up the night, ride hard, ride wild, chasing southern skies, flames dancing in every eye, outlaw spirits never die. Guitar cuts, drums collide, chains rattle with the pride, voices rising fierce and loud, rebels owning every crowd. Whiskey burn revival, lighting up the night, ride hard, ride wild, chasing southern skies, flames dancing every eye, outlaw spirits never die. Guitar blazing far and wide, drums pounding in the tide, guitars roar, rebels ride, flames burn deep within our souls, whiskey's heat beyond control, ride hard, claim our goals. Whiskey burn revival, voices loud and free, ride wild, ride fast, forever free, guitars blazing, shadows fall, whiskey burn revival conquers all. Engines winds fade with dawning day. Whiskey rides on through the grave. Revival never fades away. Road cracks beneath southern skies. Drums thunder as the spirit flies. Southern heat rising wild and pure, fueling rebels rugged allure. Guitars cut through humid air, racing past without a care. Southern heat rising fast, shaking earth built to last. Ride hard through burning flame, wild hearts blazing with no shame. Tall house, fierce and bright. Drums crash like a stormy night. Chains clanking, primal dance. Rebel fire leaves no chance. Chains clanking, primal dance. Rebel fire leaves no chance. Southern heat rising fast, shaking earth built to last. Ride hard through burning flame, with no shame. Slide guitar slicing through the blaze. Drums pounding fierce untamed gaze. Guitar cries fiery praise. Heat burns deep, souls collide. Southern pride can't be denied. Ride strong, ride with pride. Southern heat rising fast, laying voices hold steadfast. Ride hard through burning flame. Outlaw fire stakes its claim. Guitar fade like setting suns. Engines hum as morning comes. Southern heat never runs. Engines rev with primal cries. Neon flashing in midnight skies. Yeah. Leather grips are churning steel. Rebels ride with hearts of zeal. Dust kicks up and flashing lights. Wild souls on the southern nights. Midnight rebels roar out loud, tearing through the restless crowd. Ride hard, ride wild and free, breaking chains with destiny. Guitar scream beneath the moon. Drums crash with a rebel tune. Sparks ignite the burning fire, feeding all our outlaw desire. Midnight rebels roar out loud, tearing through the restless crowd. Ride hard, ride wild and free, breaking chains with destiny. Drums pounding a savage grind. Guitar slice through rugged mind. No surrender, no retreat. Rebel strike with pounding feet. Freedom calls us to me. Midnight rebels roar out loud. Late voices shake the crowd. Ride hard, ride wild and free. Outlaw spirits claim the key. midnight rebels riding strong. Roll beneath flashing lights, backlash punches through long nights. Blaze ignites the hardened ground, thunder shakes with outlaw sound. Chain snap under pounding fist, fueled by raging iron twist. Backlash barrel burns with zeal, wildfire fuels the rebel feel. Ride the blaze through roaring fight, igniting vengeance in the night. Screams echo through neon jaws, ripping through unspoken laws. Grit and fury in every streak, outlaw spirits never meek. Backlash barrel burns with zeal, wildfire fuels the rebel feel. Ride the blaze through roaring fight, igniting vengeance in the night. Slide guitar sears the heat, drums crash hard with reckless beat. Guitar screams top the street. Barrels roll and embers fly, backlash rise the midnight sky. Rebel hearts will never die. Backlash barrel burns with zeal, laying voices strike the steel. Ride the blaze through roaring fight, ignite on fire lights the night. Guitars fade on glowing ash, engines humming smoky clash. Backlash leaves a lasting splash. Neon lights, flickers, engines roar. The night ignites like never before. Bottles crash, whiskey spills, rebel hearts chasing midnight thrills. Wrists blaze beneath smoky skies, freedom's flame that never dies. Whiskey burn revival, setting fire to the night. Ride fast, ride wild, chasing southern skies. Guitar screaming, fiery haze, rebels blazing endless days. Oh, whiskey burning, cloudy haze. Slide guitar cut sharp and loud, drums pounding like a thundercloud. Chains clang with a reckless sound, outlaw spirits all around. Whiskey burn revival, setting fire to the night. Ride fast, ride wild, chasing southern skies. Guitar screaming, fiery haze, rebels blazing endless days. Oh, whiskey burn. Slide guitar blazing high, drums pounding, riffs fly, wild chaos under neon sky. Flames dance in the smoky air, rebellion burns everywhere. Ride the fire without a care. Whiskey burn revival, voices rising as one. Ride hard, ride free, till the morning sun. Guitar whiskey burn. Engines fade with dawn's first light. Whiskey's fire keeps burning bright. Revival rise through endless night. Thunder pounds beneath the steel. Engines roll with iron will. Last of the wild, ride the night. Chains breaking without a fight. Leather gloved and throttle tight. Rebels burn with endless light. Ride hard or die free. Blazing trails eternally. Guitar screaming, drums ignite. Rebels blazing through the night. Slide guitar cuts like fire. Drums pounding with desire. Voices roll through midnight rain. Rebels riding through the pain. Ride hard or die free. Blazing trails eternally. Guitar screaming, drums ignite. Rebels blazing through the night. Slide guitar, blazing flame. Drums pounding, wild untamed. Guitar screams a rebel name. Ride the lightning, break the chain. Rebel souls won't be restrained. Freedom burns through every vein. Ride hard or die free. Voices rise in harmony. Guitar screaming, drums ignite. Outlaw fire burns so bright. Engines fade with morning light. Rebels vanish out of sight. Ride hard or die free. Fight the fight. Engines burning with gasoline. Rebels riding the midnight scene. Gasoline burning through rough back roads. Steel and fire in heavy loads. Chains are rattling with angry sound. Rebels shaking the outlaw ground. Rebel gasoline fueling the fight. Blazing trails in neon light. Ride fast, burn wild and free. Outlaws thirsting for liberty. Slide guitar screaming through the night. Drums pounding with savage might. Guitars ripping with fiery punch. Rebels chasing the midnight brunch. Rebel gasoline fueling the fight. Blazing trails in neon light. Ride fast, burn wild and free. Outlaws thirsting for liberty. Slide guitar blazes uncontrolled. Drums pounding deep and bold. Guitar screams a story told. Gasoline fuels our rebel souls. Burning bright to burn the poles. Ride wild beyond control. Rebel gasoline layered in fire. Voices rising with fierce desire. Ride fast, burn wild and free. Outlaw hearts defy the sea. engines hum soft and low. Rebel gasoline, steady flow.
We don't forgive, we ride through sins. Flag of fire, soul in chrome. If you hear our rumble, you're not alone. Steel and smoke, that's how we rise. No gods above, just bloodshot skies. Steel and smoke, fist the flame. To hide. She loads a pistol with a cigarette smile, says hell ain't deep, it's just one more mile. We ain't angels, but we got wings made of scars and rebel things. Our laws are road, our judges speed, our mercy died. We ride on need, each downshift a war drum beat, each gear shift a vow we repeat. We ride not for victory, but to prove. We bleed deliberately. Steel and smoke, boots to bone. We write our gospel in undertone. Steel and smoke, ash and rust. We turn the end into sacred dust. Let's ride, choose your fate. This ain't survival, it's war in 80. Don't look for meaning in our tracks. Just know we rode and never look back. Ride till we break. Even the Reaper knows what's at stake.